In this video, I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the Shun Sora 7-inch Santoku knife to both the Miyabi Mizu and Miyabi Artisan 7-inch Santoku knives. The reason I'm doing both of them is because in terms of the knife, they are exactly the same, 100%, same blade, same tang, same everything. The only difference is the Artisan has this rosewood pack-a-wood handle, and the Mizu has the exact same blade, same everything, but it has this handle right here. Micarta, it's a composite with a beautiful grain structure. So they are the exact same knife, the only difference is the handle choice. Off the bat, these two knives are in very, very different price ranges. So when I'm comparing the two, it's almost more of a theoretical comparison. I think the Shun Sora is the best entry-level knife out there, and I don't want you guys to compare these two and think it is not a good knife. It is leagues better than any other knife out there, and even leagues better than some of the more expensive knives. So with that said, don't think this is a bad knife, just understand this is an amazing, amazing, amazing knife. First and foremost, it is completely handmade in every single way, and the fit and finish really reflects that. Every single edge has been rounded. You can see me rolling my fingers on it. And the actual gaps don't exist. Everything is completely and totally flush on the handles. They do nice little things like carve the logo into the back of the handle and then put this beautiful mosaic pin right there into the handle. It is about 15 to 20 pieces of stainless steel, bronze, and copper, which have been placed to make the design and then pushed into the handle. So it really shows you how much heart and soul has gone into making this knife. The cutting cores are very different. The Shun uses the gold standard VG10. It's about 60 to 61 hardness, and it holds an edge very, very, very well. By contrast, the Miyabi uses a very, very high-end SG2 for the cutting core, which is a powdered steel, and it's about a 63 hardness, which means that as long as you're using this knife properly, you're probably never going to need to really sharpen it. The cutting edges are very different as well. The Shun is ground down to a very, very sharp 16-degree angle. The Miyabi, however, is hand sharpened using a 3-stage process, and it's ground down to a 9-degree cutting angle. So to put that in perspective, not only are we talking single versus double digits for the angle, but we're talking about a 50% reduction in the angle roughly, which means this knife is exponentially, literally sharper than the Sora is. Both knives are clad. The Shun is clad on either side with a layer of stainless steel, which gives you this beautiful wave design towards the bottom, and it also has a hollow ground edges to help release food. The Miyabi, on the other hand, is wrapped on either side with a layer of SG2, so you get not only this gorgeous wave design towards the bottom, but since it is powdered steel, you get this beautiful almost snow or haze effect going across the center of the blade where it meets the cutting core. And then of course the top half is hammered to again help release with food. This knife does have a full tang going through the handle. Again, on the Artisan, it is this rosewood handle. On the Mizu, it is the black handle. The Shun Sora does not have a full tang. It has something called a rabbit tang. It ends about right here, and the plastic handle is wedged over it. But in terms of practical use, 95% the exact same thing as a full tang. It really comes down to what you want. If you want an amazing entry-level knife, the Shun Sora, as I always say, is my first choice. And if you want a very, very high-end piece of art for your kitchen, the Miyabi Mizu is an amazing choice as well. I'll put links down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.